For many women and men, too much color or perm or relaxers can stress out your tresses. And if you face dry, over-processed hair, there is a way to go from brittle to beautiful. Joining me with hair help is Nicole Revish, the owner of Nicole Revish Salon and Spa. Good morning. Nice to have you here.
Thank you.
And as always, your hair looks beautiful.
Thanks.
It always looks good. And you brought one of your clients a guest.
Yes, I did. This is Erica, and she's been a client of ours for going over, 6-8 months now?
Almost a year.
Yeah, it's been
Erica,
a while.
it's nice to meet you. Welcome.
Nice to meet you, too.
Let's talk about these hair abuses.
Yes.
There are many.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
and
there are.
We can't seem to
Yes,
leave it
there are.
alone. What are the most common?
The most common is heat damage. Flat irons and curling irons are getting hotter and hotter and hotter.
I tell my daughters, if I can smell your hair burning,
Thank you.
that means that flat iron's
That's it right
too
there.
hot.
That's it right there. So what ends up happening is, especially for women like Erica who are transitioning out of a relaxer, or just women, day-to-day life, because these flat irons and curling irons are so sophisticated, they are a professional grade.
Mm-hmm.
So they're really what I should be using, not what the consumer is using.
So in the wrong hands.
Exactly. And then once you have heat damage, it's really hard sometimes to repair that hair, and it's better to just cut it off because the ends are fried.
Mm-hmm.
So a conditioning treatment like Texture Tandem Silkener, where it's built in with so many, wonderful pliable conditioners that can really help to mend the hair, but also protect it from so much heat. And
so
then,
it can act as a protector too.
It's a great barrier between your hair and the heat, and it gives you tons of shine also.
Now you've talked about relaxers, and it's for black women mostly, right?
Actually, anyone who's got multi-textured hair.
Okay.
So that could be
I've
anyone.
never used relaxers, so I don't know even how
it
they
could
work.
be anyone. And unfortunately, relaxers have gotten the rap of only being for ethnic hair, but it's really for anyone who has multi-textured strands. What that means is naturally curly, coarse, hard to deal with hair that needs a little bit of help chemically to make it more flexible, easier to work with, more manageable, softer, more conditioned. So it's really for anyone. And, to put a face to who that client is going to be, it could be anybody now, so biracial hair is really all of us because we all have such a multi-textured background.
Well, Erica, we have a before picture view, which is what you're going to talk about when it comes to relaxers. And let's show that before picture now.
Yes.
And what was Erica's story?
Okay, so Erica's story was actually I encouraged her to grow out her relaxer. She's got a fine texture and she's got a really nice curl pattern, but the relaxer she was getting before was just straightening all of her hair like way too straight, which sometimes happens a lot with women. And then they get frustrated because they don't get enough body or any life to their hair. So I recommended for her to actually grow that relaxer off. We can do something like the Silkener from Texture Tandem, which helps us during that process. And then she can be semi-relaxed. What that means is just once a year, so that she can go wash and go. She can wear her naturally curly hair when she wants, or she can straighten her hair out and have it beautiful like this too.
It is beautiful. I'm going to have to turn your head just a little bit so folks can see.
Awesome.
It is beautiful,
Yes.
and as you say, it has some body, so it's not poker straight and just sort of sits there.
Right. Lots of body. And then also, too, I've powered her hair with amazing hair color from Wella. So she can now do color and experiment and do a lot of different things with her color, and she's got amazing shine. And then also on top of that, we have that Texture Tandem that just keeps her hair safe.
Is it easy to work with, Erica?
Yes, very.
Much better than before?
Yes.
Yeah, she looks
And
good.
how long does it take in the morning to do?
To do my hair, I would say 5 to 10 minutes.
Well, that's pretty darn good.
Right?
Can't get any easier than that.
And that's a wonderful thing. I mean, you can see the shine. I love the layers of shine her hair has. And the nice thing about what she just said is that it has quickened her styling time. Women who don't have relaxers anymore are fighting their hair in the mornings because it's like, oh my God, I have to be to work in 5 minutes or however, and I can't do my hair. So this allows her to just get up and go, and she can, if she ever has to do her hair at home herself from blow dry to finish, we've cut her styling time down to half.
And that's awesome.
So,
Bring
yes.
some time back to your busy life.
Exactly.
And the wardrobe. Oh my gosh, the clothes are wonderful. And
Her
again, you found
outfit
another
is amazing.
Columbus designer.
Yes, charlesies.com. Ladies, this is the place to go to for spring, summer wardrobe edition. What I really like is just how beautiful this looks against her leggings. It's a beautiful print, and the jewelry is also from Charlesies, and amazing. She looks great.
And this is an online Columbus store.
Yes, it's an online store powered right here in Columbus, Ohio. The owner is Charlesie herself, and her online store is charlesies.com.
Well, I love it, and it goes great with the hairstyle that you have.
Yes.
Thank you.
Very
She
nice,
looks
very
great.
nice. As always, it's nice to have you here. And before we go, we've been talking a lot about relaxers. You think they get a bad rep? Sometimes it's a good thing.
They do. Relaxers are not the enemy. The enemy is who's doing it and doing it wrong and over-processing. That's what it is. And for so long, a lot of women just don't realize that relaxers are actually a very very good thing, but left in the hands of someone who doesn't know what they're doing. And if you've been getting this process done ever since you were a little girl, that's all you know is your bad experience.
It's building up on that hair.
Exactly.
Thank you for your advice.
Thank you.
Erica, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Nice
You look
to meet
awesome.
you. Thank you.